Good day, pupils. You're welcome once again to British Ivy School's e-learning platform. Hope you're doing well at home and you're staying safe. Okay, I'm going to take your phone now on numeracy, and I am Mrs. Mary Jane. We're going to go back to fractions. Okay, we're going to talk about mixed fractions, improper fractions, and how to add and subtract fractions with different denominators. Okay, let's take some examples. Changing improper fraction to mixed fraction and vice versa. Now, what are improper fractions? Improper fractions are fractions that have a higher numerator. That means the numerator is higher or bigger than the denominator. Let's look at example 1. This is an improper fraction because the numerator, which is 27, is bigger than 8. Okay, so this is an improper fraction. Okay, this 8 is a small number carrying a heavy load as big as 27 on its head. So this is an improper fraction. Okay, but assuming you have 8 over 27, you have a proper fraction. Okay, you have a proper fraction, but as it is now, this is an improper fraction. Now, mixed fraction is a fraction that contains a whole number and a fraction. A whole number and a fraction, okay? Mixed fraction is a fraction that contains a whole number and a fraction. So, you are going to change this improper fraction to a mixed fraction. Let's divide now. 27 over 8. How do we convert this to a mixed fraction? 8 divides 27. We are going to have 3 with a remainder. 3 times 3 is 24. Okay, so we are going to get 24. If you subtract 24 from 27, you have 3. So 8 divides 27 is what? 3, remainder 3. So that your remainder now will be your numerator over 8. I don't know how you get that. You divide, 8 divides 27. Okay? We can't start counting now. But if you count, you find out that you get 3. You get 3 equal shares. And then 3 remainder. So now you are going to write out that your 3. Then 3 remainder over 8. Let's solve the next one so you understand better. 36 over 5. 5 divides 36. You have 7. Remainder 1 over 5. See that? 4 divides 107. 117. Okay, let's go. 4 divides 11 will give us 2, 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 2, 8. 11 minus 8, 3. 4 divides 37. 9. 4 times 9, 36. So we are going to get here 29. Remainder 1 over 4. I hope you understood how I divided this. Okay, this is here 4. You should be familiar with this. 4 divides 11 will give us what? 2, remainder 1. That your remainder 1. Remainder 3. Put your 3 here. 4 divides 37 will give us 9. 9, remainder 1. So my answer here now is 29. Then my remainder 1 is now the one I'll put as a fraction, 1 over 4. Now let's divide this. 96 over 5. 5 divides 96. 5 into 9 will give us 1, remainder 4. 5 into 46 will give us 9, remainder 1. So we have what? 19 as our answer. Remember, we have remainder 1. The remainder is always your numerator, remainder 1 over 5. So this is what we call what? Mixed fraction. Why? Because it has a whole number and a fraction beside it. Now we're going to change this mixed fraction back to improper fraction. I'm going to do it by this side of the board so you see how I'm going to change back this mixed fraction to improper fractions. We have 3 whole number 3 over 8, right? Let's change it back to that improper fraction. 3 times 8 is what? Follow me carefully. 8 times 3 is 24 plus 3 on top, 27. So you've seen now, I've gotten my answer back, 27 over 8. Then for this, I have 7 whole number 1 over 5. 5 times 7, 35. 35 plus 1, 36. I will now put back my denominator over 5. Number 3, 29 whole number 1 over 4. 4 times 29. Let's solve quickly. 4 times 9, 36. Carry 3. 4 times 2, 8 plus 3, 11, 116. Okay, so 4 times 29 is 116 plus 1, 117 over your denominator 4. Number 4, 19 whole number 1 over 5. Okay, my 5 is my denominator. 5 times 19 will give us 95. 95 plus our numerator 1, 96. So my answer is 96 over 5. So this is how you convert from improper to mixed fraction, and from mixed fraction back to improper fraction. Alright, let's go over to addition and subtraction of fractions with different denominators. You're familiar with addition of fractions with the same denominators. Okay, the same denominator simply means add your numerator and write your denominator because it's the same. But we are looking at different denominators right now. Now, our first step in this example is to find the LCM of our denominators. What did I say? The first step is for you to find the LCM of our denominators. Now, our denominator here is 5 and 4. So, you have to be fast. 5 and 4. What is the LCM of 5 and 4? The LCM of 5 and 4, if you solve it in a rough, you will get 20. Okay? It's 20. So let's solve it quickly here for those that don't know how to solve LCM. A quick 5 and 4. What can divide 5 and 4 together? No, nothing. So let's start with 2. 2 divides 5 cannot go. So still bring down 5. 2 divides 4 is 2. Now 2 again can go. We bring down 5. 2 divides 2, 1. Then finally 5. 5 divides itself. 5 into 1, 1. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. So this is how we got our LCM as 20. Okay, we've done LCM before. So this is 20. So our LCM as 20, we are going to write that 20 as our denominator. Are you following me? We're going to write that LCM 20 as our denominator. So this is our 20. Now, back to our question. 5 divides 20. 5 divides 20 is what? 4. 4 times your numerator 3 is 12. Write 12. 4 divides 20 is 5. 5 times your numerator 1 is 5. Write 5. Now you add your numerators. 12 plus 5 is what? 17. And then you bring down your denominator 20. Okay, let's solve again for a better understanding. 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. The LCM of 2 and 3 is what? 6. You see it now, I've written my 6 already as my denominator. Now let me solve for my numerator. 2 divides 6 is 3. 3 times my numerator 1 is 3. Plus 3 divides 2. 3 divides 6 is 2. 2 times my numerator 1 is 2. 3 plus 2 is 5 over 6. Okay. The next one. The LCM of 4 and 8 is what? 8. Then let's solve for our numerator. 4 divides 8, 2. 2 times my numerator here, which is 3, is what? 6. 8 divides 8, 1. 1 times 1, 1. 6 plus 1, 7 over 8. Then over to this place. LCM of 5 and 4 is still what? 20. We've done that before. 5 divides 20 is 4. 4 times 2, 8. Okay, here says subtraction. The same way you add is the same way you subtract. You subtract. 4 divides 20 is 5. 5 times 1, 5. 8 minus 5, 3 over 20. Now answer. This LCM of 6 and 12 is 12. 6 times 12, 2. Sorry, 6 divides 12, 2. 2 times 1, 2. Minus 12 divides 12, 1. 1 times 1, 1. 2 minus 1 is what? 1 over 12. Then for this, for a mixed fraction, pay attention please. For a mixed fraction, you first of all add your whole numbers. What did I say? First of all, add your whole numbers. My whole numbers here are 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 is what? 5. So I have 5 whole numbers. And I now, before I will now continue solving with the fraction. Okay, what's the LCM of 2 and 8? The LCM of 2 and 8 is 8. 2 divides 8 is what? 4. 4 times my numerator 1, 4. Plus 8 divides 8 is 1. 1 times my numerator 3 is 3. So my answer will now be 5 whole number. Please don't forget your whole number. 5 whole number. 4 plus 3 is what? 7 over 8. You see that now? 5 whole number, 7 over 8. That's my answer. And lastly, I add my whole numbers. 6 plus 3, 9. My denominator, my LCM of 5 and 5 is 5. This is the same denominator, so this is 5. 5 divides 5, 1. 1 times 3, 3. Plus 5 divides 5, 1. 1 times 1, 1. So my answer will now be 9 whole number. Don't forget your whole number. 9 whole number. 3 plus 1 is what? 4. 4 over 5. That's my answer. Okay. So this is about addition and subtraction. Now I'm going to give you an assignment. I've given you a lot of examples, both for improper fraction, how to convert it, and then for addition and subtraction. I'm going to give you an assignment now to do at home. Okay, I'm going to give you an assignment. Change these to mixed fractions, 1 to 3, then 4 to 6, change to improper fractions, then 7 to 10, you're going to solve this and give me your answers. So that is all. Alright, thank you very much for listening, and do have a nice day and stay safe. Take care, bye.